Hello and welcome back to Moama Bowls Club, the champion of state pennant midweek. We're in round 3 here with Wangaratta from the Ovens and Murray region against the locals, Moama from the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfield region. I am Jimmy Wyatt and I'm joined by the team manager for Moama, Mr. Kevy Anderson. How are you, pal?
Good, thanks, Jim. Lovely day for lawn bowls. It's about -7 here in Moama. Everyone's rugged up.
Yeah, it is freezing. It is proper cold. Tough loss last game, mate. You won the first, but yeah, went down by 1 in that last game, the Lakes entrance.
Yeah, we're a bit unlucky, to be honest. Game could have went either way. Our guys played really well. Played well both games, but yeah, Lakes entrance, they were just a bit too good for us towards the end. I think they went 14-0. We were probably 5 or 6 in front, and they just went on a run. 14 shots without reply over 2 or 3 ends, and we just couldn't get it back at the end, unfortunately. But that is what it is, mate. It's not over. That's the beauty of sectional play.
Yep.
5 games, so yeah, there's still a long way to go. The winner of this game here is massive, though. Both teams on 1-1. So the winner of this is a chance. The loser's probably in a bit of strife, I'd say. So. Yeah. Big one here. Good one to finish the day for us, Jim.
Yeah, so Wangaratta doing the same as you, winning the first, losing the second to Shep Golf. So
we beat Shep Golf.
And you beat Shep Golf. So it's
therefore,
carnage everywhere.
Therefore, surely, we'll see what happens, mate. On the carpet, probably should suit our guys a little bit more. They should know this like the back of their hand, so hopefully we'll see a good game.
Yeah, this Rink, I'll talk you through the Ovens and Murray. You can talk us through the Moama one. So Ian Brimblecombe skipping. His third is Laurie McDonald, Barbara McDonald the second, and Leon Quartermain the lead. And Moama, who we got?
We've got Karen Otti leading, the Chief Brennan, Margot Brennan playing 2. That has Barry Brennan walks past us. Chief Brennan playing 2. Hi, Barry. Got David Lonnie playing 3, and skip by our young superstar Cameroon Keenan. Who's been on red hot form the last few months.
Yeah, you're right about a bit of home advantage. Yeah, I remember VBL not long ago. You guys making it through to the semi-finals. I didn't give you much hope again that section. JT was adamant the knowledge of the carpet would work.
Yeah, and we were robbed in the semi-final by Deer Park. Bit of karma for them yesterday.
Oi, you said that, not me.
That's all right. They know I'm joking. Maybe. That was a good final yesterday, wasn't it, Jim?
Cracker, mate. It's everything we would want to promote Victorian pennant bowls. City v regional team in a match-up, going down to the last end. Superb stuff. Yeah, we're all out of it by 6 o'clock, so even better.
Oh, perfect, yeah. Home in time to watch the Celtic game, Jim.
Did they win?
Yeah, 2-0. Hearts, Celtic champions again. Thank you.
I don't even know why you bother. Let's just give it your game 1.
Yeah, they should.
They should just make you play Rangers 3 times.
Good shot from Ian there.
Good player Ian Brimblecombe, recently named Bowler of the Year in Victoria. Judged across results in 2021, 2022.
It's a fair effort. A few good lawn bowlers in Victoria.
Yeah, he was exceptionally consistent, made quite a few semi-finals and quarter-finals, also won the state mixed pairs title. Not this state champs just gone, but the one before with Annie Miles.
Did he get beat in the final in singles as well, did he?
Yeah, I reckon he did. Cam just under there.
Rubbish Cam.
It's almost like our cameraman. He was slow off the mark there as well.
Big lunch. He's had a big lunch. He's had 14 Kit Kats.
He's still working on some graphics, knowing Brad.
It's a good setup Brad's got here. Does a great job.
Yeah, when he's awake.
But wider there from Ian. Good pace. So he's got the pace straight away. So tricky shot here from Cam. I think he might play through the forehand. Get Margot's ball on at the jet. We've got everything at the back here. So it's definitely worth a pot shot from Cam.
That's what he's doing. Needs that to hold a bit.
Oh, that's very sad. Early days. 2 shots to Wangaratta to get us underway. Tell you who's played well, Jim, today so far. Olivia Cartwright, newly crowned ladies state singles champion. She has been in red hot form and she's playing very well today. Won both her rinks.
Yeah, she's a good player.
Yeah, she's been playing great stuff. Skips very well for someone so young. She comes across really well to her team. Her team love playing with her. Yeah, she's just good to have around the club. And going to be an absolute star, I think.
Yeah, she gets afforded some good opportunities here at Moama as well, which is great for her progression.
Yeah, she deserves them as well, though, mate. It's not as if we're just chucking her in there because she's young. She's a superstar. She's talented. She's switched on. She comes from a good bowling family as well, so she understands the do's and don'ts of the game, and yet she conducts herself very well on and off the green, which is really good. We're very lucky to have her here at Moama. She works here as well.
Just going to make a quick change to the scoreboard, so bear with me.
We're bearing, Jimmy. We are bearing.
Well, normally I set it up, but I didn't because someone had done it, and as always, they've done it wrong.
Well, these things happen, Jimmy. People make mistakes.
Shane, it'd be tough to tip against Moama, considering I'm sitting next to Kev. I think this would be a very evenly matched game, to be honest. Both teams won a piece. Both have some superstar players in Brimblecombe. Greg Braden, Jodie Freund, I can never pronounce the name right, from Wangaratta. But then you've got, as we mentioned, Olivia Cartwright, Cam Keenan, Marilyn Stevenson goes pretty good as well. Saw her get to a champion singles final.
She won the state singles 3 years ago as well. So between our 3 girls, Marilyn, Olivia and Cass, they've made 5 out of the 6 finals, so the state singles and champ singles.
Ridiculous.
Over the last 3 years. It's pretty good, considering the amount of talented female players we have in this state.
Yeah, correct. And especially considering you've got some exceptional talent that have gone on past Victorian level, like Carla and Kylie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they two obviously the standouts as well. But Lisa Phillips and the likes of some superstar players here that have played for Australia or are going to play for Australia. So I think Ball's Vic's in very good hands, Jim.
In terms of Ball's talent, don't know about staff-wise.
No, staff-wise, it's absolutely no. I'm not going to go there.
Afternoon, Emma. Talking about great female talent in the state, there's another one who pops up, Emma Simmons.
Yep, Emma from Mildura, I believe.
Trying to tell me someone off mark there, mate. No, it's a 2s all around to start with. Moama 4-2 up.
So Olivia ranked number 10 in Australia.
And Cass number 3.
Cass is going downhill. She was 2 last month.
She's
Olivia's going all right. Okay, Brad, please. How's Margot looking here? Needs a bit of luck off her own. Just didn't have the weight, did she?
I've seen a few clap today. I saw
some
one
interesting goings on.
I saw one clapped heavy earlier.
Yeah, well, you're not up, you're not in, as they say, Jim.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Jimmy.
Musical chairs up next door to us.
Sorry, I just thought you let one go.
Just need to hang his head out. Stu mentioned coming this way, mate. The last few days, I've seen a lot of short bowls. Like, they just seem to pull up. There's a breeze that comes through when them doors are open down here. Makes it difficult. Just stops bowls in the tracks almost.
I think they just have to throw them harder, Jim.
There's that.
It's usually a bit quicker going towards the clubhouse, as a rule. Maybe not so much on the end rinks. The end rinks tend to be a bit quicker than the middle rinks. Just a bit freer, just because the carpet's always a bit tighter towards the edges.
Where are you throwing your bowls down if you're having a roll on this?
Oh, just wherever, mate. Probably somewhere in the middle. It's been pretty good. The carpet's probably been down for seven years now, so there'll be a few little funny things happening in it, but hopefully we'll get that fixed this year, later on this year. We'll get a rescreed. We rescreeded the small one last year and it's came up great, so it's definitely a huge improvement from what it was. Members are happy, even the BPL and the UBC and stuff like that. All the players were really positive with their feedback for it, so
yeah, awesome.
It's hopefully we can do the same with the big carpet. Make it a bit more user friendly. But you can definitely still play bowls on it. If you can't play on this, then you can't play. What's happening here in the head, Jim?
1, 2, maybe.
I think it's 1. Moama's got a couple of seconds.
Ian Brimblecombe looking to add another. If you can get to the jack first, he'll, on good weight, he'll feel good, but it's just going to pull up short here.
I think that'll make Cam's mind up. Forehand, take the ball out, land the ball, get the jack back, got the best back there.
Yeah, ditch weight.
Yeah, definitely. It's probably easier to go a little bit quicker than it is to let it swing. Lining up on the backhand. That's it, Cam, you play the hardest way possible. What a great idea.
On the hardest hand. I nail it.
Bad though.
I nail it.
Is he going to get down?
Jack.
The jack.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we've got one back there as well. There we have Margot. It's at least 2 at Moama. Great shot, Cameroon.
He made a mockery of your call, mate.
Yeah, he knows best, mate. That's why he's out there and I'm sitting here with a pair of long pants and a jacket on. Freezing, man. Yeah, cold.
A few comments on it's the first time I've ever seen you in long pants.
Yeah, tend not to wear them. Shorts are quite comfortable.
Right, work to do for Ian.
Doesn't look like he's going to make it. Big chance for Cam here. These are the important ones in games like this.
How do you reckon he's holding 3?
2, I think, but this should be the third one should be in his hand at the moment. If he's any good, the lad.
I went pretty good last time I was up here commentating with Ryan Bester in your prestige pairs.
It's closer to him.
Yeah,
he's taking the 2. Good idea. Didn't want to give it away. Safe. All square.
All square on this one.
Desmond. It's a Desmond, Jim. Desmond 2-2.
Oh.
We had a few down on that middle rink. Matt Stevenson hopefully going to save the day.
So notice you haven't pulled him in for a huddle yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't see it earlier.
Every game.
Oh, I'm not even looking for it then.
Well, good observation then, Jim. We've had 3.
What do you say to him? Get fired up.
Throw your balls close on the other team, you'll be alright. It's pretty simple really, this game. Nah, just try to get them to sort of mingle with each other and remind them it's about the big board and not the individual rinks. Individual rinks don't matter. You just need to be aware of what's happening around about you. Try and give your team the best opportunity possible.
Yeah, cracking lead ball there.
The Wangaratta card took me about 20 minutes to write. Quatermain, McDonald, and Brimblecombe. That's a lot of letters, Jim.
That is a lot of points in Scrabble. He'd win a game of Scrabble with that. Well, I don't think you can drop names in Scrabble, but if it was a surname Scrabble board,
it's a lot of letters.
Wangaratta and this rink in particular be up there. You had writer's cramp going halfway through that card.
I'd have a break.
That's why we don't need scorecards anymore.
Yeah.
Just live score it all.
Get it digital. Good shots, Keenan. 2 in play. First in on this carpet's huge as well, Jim.
What the 3 in front of Cam here? What sides they play weekend for Moama?
We got Keenan is in Div 3, so they won the Div 3 flag as well. So Kieran's a dual championship winner.
It's a fair effort.
Dave was sort of mingling. He was floating between Div 1 and 2. Dave's just a newish bowler. He's only been playing 3 or 4 years, but he's picked it up really well.
Yeah,
he's
awesome.
A good club man. He's always around the club, loves it. So
yeah, perfect.
And Margot doesn't play. Margot doesn't play weekend.
Fair enough.
We've got a few more Brennans in there on the weekend.
Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate you tuning in and watching as well. Where do you sit on this beanie versus woolly hat debate, Kev? So, I'm just trying to find an example of one for you. There's actually not many. All right. See the person over there by... She's got the Moama beanie on, yeah, with a pom-pom and the little thing on her head.
Yeah.
For me, that's a beanie, yeah? You see the lady on the third rink over there with a white hat?
Yeah.
That's a woolly hat.
It's all beanies. They're all beanies.
Look, they're not all beanies. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
A woolly what?
Woolly hat.
A woolly hat. Some Peaky Blinders thing there, Jim. Nah, they're all beanies.
I haven't got much support for it, to be honest, but I'm adamant it's a woolly hat and a beanie. Because, like the confusion, Stu says you sell two different types of beanies. You sell that and another hat, and you call them both beanies. So when someone walks in and says, "Hey Kev, can I buy a beanie?"
Yeah, you say what one?
Yeah, correct. Wherever you went, can I have a woolly hat or I can have a beanie? You'd know straight away.
Nah, that's just confusing.
You'd get 30 seconds of your day back.
That's all right.
At least.
We've actually done away with the non-pom-pom ones.
The woolly hat ones.
Nah. You're somebody... Nah.
Still that lead ball holding sharp.
Did that ball stop there before Cam picked it up?
Don't start that.
Oh, that's funny. Old long balls. It's going to happen, isn't it, Jim?
Yeah.
It's definitely going to happen.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to happen here, though.
I might do it. I'm a team manager.
Do you know what's not going to happen here?
What?
Because we're playing under the old rules.
I can't do that.
You can.
I'm going to tell World Balls on you, Jim.
Yeah, I'm going to say that our Pennant competition started back...
I've got Gary Smith's number here.
I literally couldn't care what old man thinks. Pass him over and I'll tell him that as well. No, we... technically, our Pennant season started back in October sometime for most of us.
Ah, yeah.
So we're going to claim that and play under the old rules.
Okay. It's probably a smart idea. See, it happened up in Queensland.
Yeah, I
big
did.
hoo-ha.
In reaching sides.
Oh,
mate, if
funny.
there's ever a hoo-ha in bowls, it stems from Queensland, let's be honest.
Yeah. I had a few years up there, Queensland. Weather's nice.
Oh, good effort.
Good shot, Dave. You're in.
Another. Yeah, I'm not getting much support from my beanie woolly hat debate, so I might try one more person tomorrow. I might try and get someone on my side.
Or you could just call it a beanie.
No, I'm not. I didn't even realise no one called it a woolly hat until someone picked me up on it yesterday, and then that was it.
A woolly hat. You don't even say H. Say an H, then they might understand you. Hat.
Yeah, it's like tough brush.
Hat.
Your tough brush.
How we got
paste.
here? Still got 3. That's good.
Yeah, I reckon so.
It's fairly open though for Ian. Cal will probably just be trying to draw a front toucher, I'd say. Just a front toucher. Don't want anything else.
Well, if anyone could do it, it'd be young maestro Cam Keenan.
He's on the backhand. Maybe going deep, I'd say.
And there you go, Barb, sorry. Yeah, New South Wales. It's just a smart way to go, I think. Just a funny addition.
So Cam's obviously pretty happy with his 3 shots here. He's left a few gaps for Ian. He just went deep there. He's probably looking a little bit longer, but that's alright. That's all good there.
We don't let them on here, Catherine.
Alright.
Can play big balls in Brimblecombe.
What's Mr. Brimblecombe got here? Forehand. He's not going to get back, is he?
Yeah.
There is a little track there. If you get wide, it just doesn't come back, so hopefully he does it with his next one. I'm going to get completely biased here. I want Moama to win. Sorry, Wangaratta people. I'm sure you're lovely people, but we're going for Moama here.
No, they're great. The girls from Orange and Murray.
Yeah, we've got a few of them coming at the Prestige and Premier pairs. Jodie Freund playing on Rink 5 there. She's in with Laureen.
Yeah.
Good shot here, Cam. I was going to stop in time. Close.
Yeah, no, they're a great bowls region. Especially, I mean, the women have won region sides in recent years, won the fours, just gone in their champion estate pennant.
Oh, he's close to his own bowl here.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to get away with that. It's going to be three. That could have went pear-shaped there. Nevertheless, good pickup for Moama Steamers from the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields Bowls region.
So, to make it here, you win Campaspe, and then you go and win the BCG round robin, is it?
Yeah, it's a three-way playoff, which is painful. Three-way playoff should be outlawed, Jim. Straight knockout. So,
who did that
here from Moama? They actually beat South Bendigo.
Yeah, fair effort.
Yeah, they beat South Bendigo. South Bendigo with a rock-solid team as well. Dutchie was playing and Matty Robertson. It was a really close game, but it was a stinking hot day on the grass. And yeah, the heat might have got the Bendigo team because it was roasting. They played 30 ends in a row, which it's sort of why it's unfair. Like
someone's got to do that. Yeah.
Someone's got to play 30 ends in a row in stinking heat. It was close to 30 degrees. The last game actually got heated out.
Yeah, okay.
Which was unfortunate, but yeah, it was what it is, unfortunately.
Would that explain some scorecard issues in other games?
What's that?
Didn't someone not fill a scorecard in right, and we had to go back and?
Oh no, that was that was against Rochester in the grand final, the Campaspe playing area. Yeah.
Less said about that, the better.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah. I think that was Division 2 actually. Division 1, yeah, they beat Rochester pretty comfy. Division 1, Cam won by about 56 or something. So. Yeah, it was Division 2. There was a mess up in the scorecards after about the 16th end, and the only fair solution was to go back and play the ends again. So they played about 25 ends. They still had the same outcome. Moama won, then Moama won again. So it was good news.
Funny things happen around finals times.
Yeah, everyone's caught up in the heat at the moment.
I'm still waiting for the other two rinks to update their scoreboard, so hence why they're still on N1. Looks like they'll probably be doing it every second end.
Good start here from Karen. Karen's been playing really well.
Yeah, she's
another
always
good
fun
addition
in
to the club. Yeah, she always gets one in and around there. I think she was a bit nervous this morning. She was struggling, but I told her just to pass it with one at least and give your skipper a chance, which is massive when you're leading. It's important to get the balls up there at least, jack high, beyond. It always gives your team a chance later on in the end. Good shot here, Margot. The Chief Brennan does it again. Oh, good shot there.
Jack out of bounds.
There's a stray, Jack. There's a stray.
Comes creeping over to us. I tell you, I had some fancy footwork earlier, and you wouldn't expect it. Jack went flying. She literally trapped it, flicked it to her other foot, and passed it back. Karen Brennan. She had some great skills.
All right.
Yeah. Sign her on the wing for Birmingham, I'm telling you.
Who won that game earlier, Jimmy, between Chris and Tyson?
Tyson.
No eights or anything lost? No, just a normal game.
No, what lost?
Eights?
No eights today. No eights today.
Yeah, exactly. Annie Skipworth, you are correct. A woolly at. We have no idea what a woolly at is here.
Yeah, I think I'm losing the battle.
Swing and a miss there on Rink 4 from the Wangaratta skip.
It'll be one to
terrible shame.
Be one to Olivia over there. But there's also another end to go on, so they're moving towards the scoreboard, so we'll have an update shortly.
Now they're going to have to work out how it works.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get a crash course in scoreboard changing.
Oh, it's a good job that Moama are in this game.
Yes. Oh dear.
It's a big month coming up, mate. May Carnival next weekend for a week and a bit.
Yeah, it's huge, mate. Huge month for myself and Stu. We're here pretty much every day. Try and sneak a couple of days off here and there, but no, it's good that we're looking forward to it. Get a lot of people in the region, a lot of people in Moama having a good time using our facilities and seeing the wonderful sights of the thriving metropolis that is Moama Town Centre. Yeah, huge entries this year for the May Carnival. So over 500 entries all in across the week. So it's, yeah, looking forward to it. Finishes off with the 96 team men's George Lynch men's fours.
Yeah, wow.
96 teams of fours coming from all over. So if anyone's looking for an end of season trip next year, hit us up. We'll get you in the George Lynch fours.
Right, someone's been really annoying, and I'm looking at you here, Kev.
Sorry.
Because Wangaratta are actually supposed to be the home team. But someone's put Bendigo as the home team, or the Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields team as the home team.
We're at home, so we're going at home.
I get that. But it's not how much.
So just to let everyone know, Moama being the home team this week, Jimmy's put us in as the away team 5 times in Bowslink. So Moama away. So we've had 3 away games so far today and another 2 tomorrow. So I'm putting my foot down, and we're the home team in this game.
Oh, we're now correct. It's 5-2 on both the Keenan, Brimblecombe and the Cartwright Braden Rink, and 2 apiece on the Selwood Stevenson.
Desmond.
Yeah. I hope that humour's appreciated at home.
Should be.
It's top draw, that.
Should be.
Oh, Patrick, I reckon a lady can drive at bare Jack if it's first bowl and Jack's on the tee anyway. Run the Jack in, finish the game.
That's it.
There's a famous bowler from Moama who's done it before. Needs an edge somewhere.
Gets through. Not bad, home again. From young Cam.
What's Ian trying to do? Just draw it off on the backhand, or?
Yeah, it's definitely a backhand shot for Ian. He can afford to arrive. Little touch in the jacket, it's a 50-50. Lands the ball, he's probably got 2, maybe 3, so it's all there for Ian here. But can he master the backhand?
He's going to go close, I reckon.
I think it'd be tight. 1-0. 1-0 Anderson. No. I think his weight was actually alright there. His weight was good for drawing it.
I seen a Mark Casey bowl wick off 3 yesterday for shot. And it literally went down the line and went wick, wick, wick on the Jack.
He actually played pretty well, Case. I've watched him a few times.
Yeah.
He was using Tiger 2s, which is probably the right tools for skipping on this. He played really well over the week. He done really well, especially carrying Nugget.
Cam had a fantastic line there, just no journey.
Ian on the backhand again. Will he make the adjustment or will he go too wide? Will he fall into the Moama trap?
Well, he's not gone wide.
He's definitely not wide.
Oh, he's close, Kevy. He's close.
He's got it.
Ian Brimblecombe.
Too wide. Sorry. One Moama. Oh, it's fell in. It fell in. What's happened? Oh, they're having a second look here.
Oh, no.
They're having a second look. The grey ball fell in. Oh, no, we're taking it.
Going one.
We're
Yeah, I
taking
thought that was...
Action replay of that. The grey ball fell in. What's the go there? Nothing touched it.
Well, they declared it, no?
Can understand if I was on the green, it was caused a bit of ground movement. But
And make sure you tell everyone it's a woolly out as well, Shane, please. More noise we can get behind that campaign for woolly out, the better.
The beanie. Starting to get cold again, Jim.
Yeah, we've had our 1 hour of relative warmth. The other issue we have in the third game of the day here is the sun off that roof is blinding. It bounces on an angle across to literally where we're sitting. Yeah, I agree, Dave. They did declare the end there. Like, the signals went up. But I reckon they would have, if it had actually fallen in, there would have been absolute confusion for a second.
It would have been anarchy. Complete anarchy.
Bob Carson would have had to trot over from his safe standing spot and interject.
So good start here from Moama. 7 up on the master board after 10 ends. I think the magic number's 40, Jim. You score 40 shots, you win.
Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, seems to be where you can get to.
Pretty low scoring game, our last one against Lake's Entrance. I think it was finished 38, 35, I think. So nobody hit the magic 4-0. But unfortunately, they just scored more than us. Good shot here again from Keenan.
She's going real good, eh?
Yeah, she's playing well. The carpet's it's an advantage for our players for sure, especially coming off the grass. I think Wangaratta may have 2 games on the grass as well, did they, this morning?
Yeah, yeah.
So it might take them a bit longer to adjust, but you never know. It's a funny old game on balls. I'm not sure what surface Wangaratta have, so they could be on the same one for all I know. But
yeah, nor do I actually, but I feel like there's a fair bit of good grass greens up in Ovens and Murray region, so I'm going to tip it, but there's quite a few from Ovens and Murray in the comments, so that they'll fix us up on the knowledge of what greens Wangaratta have.
Yeah. It's not so much the drawn. The drawn's pretty straightforward. It's similar, but it's the weighted shots. You go wide with weighted shots on this, it just struggles to get back, especially if you're using a narrow set of bowls. They tend to just hang off slightly. So hopefully Wangaratta miss all the runners in the nicest possible way.
Well, you said it with a good chuckle. It's all good.
Olivia Cartwright just trailing jacks for fun over there. The crowd erupts.
All 6 of them. Shot here. Well done.
Good shot. Just play the right speed.
Barbara.
Faye Winter, national rankings have been released. Where are you, Jimmy? Where are you in the national rankings?
I play bowls, mate.
Yes, you do.
Play tournaments a year and that's about it. Where are you?
I don't know. Probably 3004 or something like that.
You'd be about 1 ahead of me then.
I got up to 2nd once. That wasn't during COVID though.
When you were actually trying.
When I could play a bit.
What that bloke say about you the other day? Look like you.
Yeah, just look like you're not trying. Oh yeah, thanks mate.
Oh, manages to find a way to the jack again.
Ryan Bester, 364th.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty good for Ryan. As long as I'm in front of Ryan Burnett, I don't really care.
You should know it's a Tory, Kev, Grant reckons. What's a Tory?
No idea.
You're going very far down this ranking to find yourself here.
I'm on page 21 so far. This isn't good. Excuse me. Wait a minute, I must have missed it.
Can ask him to play just the yard over at Cam. Needs to make something happen. Close. Oh, I just didn't have the shaping beautifully. Then it's gonna getting Cam's road a little bit as well.
77th. There we go.
Yeah, right.
79th. I've got 77 points. 1 point ahead of Ryan Burnett. You beauty.
You have to send him that, mate.
Got him covered. Sheriff on top. He's quite good.
Well, I was talking about it earlier. the World Indoors happening, the mixed pairs team of Kelsey Cottrell leading for Aaron Sheriff would be as close to unbeatable as you can get in lawn bowls.
It's almost cheating. They're both ranked number 1.
My mate's going well. He won two out of 3 yesterday from Jamaica.
Did he?
Yeah.
Uncle John?
No, it's his son, Martin. Yeah. Martin Edwards, repping the reggae rollers. Cam's going to have a whack at this, Kev.
Is he? Oh, he gets it. He's going to need a bit of luck here. Those balls flying everywhere.
One dancing on the spot.
Top.
Still 2 down. But he's alerted Ian to what he's going to do.
Might change his shot next time. Might just try and land it. There's not much to hit there. Just give himself a look on the backhand just to land the split. Depends where Ian goes though. He might try and play that first actually, because it looks pretty inviting for Cam. I've called this, Jim.
Oh, mate, I called an absolute pearl of Valley Forsyths earlier and he played it and I almost felt as good as he did. I wanted to go high five him.
Ian just running through there. So Cam will probably revert back, just a little bit less weight, try and catch the split here, hopefully. If not, I'm going to have to go out and tell him what to do. Yep.
Pulls it back a bit. Close.
Is he going to bend?
Close.
Takes 1 away as a result. Oh, don't do stupid things like that. Only 1. 2, sorry. No worse off. Plenty of room for Ian to draw for 3 though. You'd expect him to make this count, Jim. Not much danger on the backhand. He's got his own balls on his way in.
Yeah, I agree. He's a good enough player to add here.
Yeah, if he doesn't do this, he should be subbed.
Well, he just won the men's state pairs with Robert Mitchell against the 2 Simons from Sandbelt. And I know the 2 Simons from Sandbelt really well. Simon Cannon and I've sort of played with a lot in the last 4 years. And I said before the game, Ian would be the difference because he's a very good skip and both the Simons are traditionally lead bowlers.
Yeah.
I thought he would have enough just to win it for him and Robbie, and it's what ended up happening.
It's good here. Just get past
touch
the
is
front.
good, yeah. Makes no mistake. Good 3 for Ian Brimblecombe and his Rink. Takes us back to 6-5.
Good crowd in again, Jim. Not quite as busy as yesterday and the day before, but there's a few bodies here in the club enjoying the bowls.
It's great. The crowd yesterday was sensational.
Oh, the atmosphere was great yesterday. Really good evening. Like,
all day.
The Bendigo game was close as well. Everyone was sitting watching that at the end.
Yeah, it really didn't matter who fell into the final from there, whether it was Bendigo or Ocean Grove. They were both exceptionally well supported.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bendigo had a really good travelling support as well. They were a bit stiff, to be honest. They probably deserved to be in the final, I'd say.
Yeah, they looked pretty ropeable.
Yeah, they were just unlucky. There's some really good players, and even the last head, it just didn't set up well for them at all. And Andrew, he had 2 really hard shots, and he was really unlucky with the first one, and obviously slightly off target with the second. But it's a sore way to lose for sure. They'll be disappointed, but they've still had a great season. They're a good side, good bunch of blokes down in Bendigo. So yeah, well done to them for getting so far. Luke Hoskin tried to defend his title. I don't think he lost a game, did he? If he did, it was only 1 or 2. He was outstanding in that last game and played a few horns towards the end, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately, for the Bendigo contingent.
Well, he put him in that position because his Rink were getting absolutely thumped from Brad Pavey on Saturday. And
he got back,
came back.
Yeah, he's a good player. Really good player. I was actually surprised he wasn't in the state team, to be honest. He's been, I think he's won the last 4 flags in Bendigo.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good region.
It's a very good competition, Bendigo.
It's a lot of good players down there. And, it looks, won 3 with South Bendigo, then one with Bendigo. I'm trying to sign him, I think.
Mate, you're going to set some people off with that comment.
Yeah, that's all right.
Again, there's no scoreboard or updates on the other 2 rinks. So, despite Moama knowing exactly how to use these scoreboards, they're not putting that knowledge to the test at the moment.
Do you want me to go and shout at them?
That's fine, we'll catch them in a sec. When you change over for Stewie in a bit, we'll do it. Be careful when you cough around here. It's a trigger for Brad next to us.
Brad,
yeah,
scoffing a pair there.
He spent a week next to JT, who didn't stop coughing for a week, and that's where they're.
Is that when they fell out?
Yeah, that's how they fell out.
Lovers tiff. Where is JT anyway?
He's graduating today.
Graduating? What's he been studying?
Sports management. He's down in Melbourne. I'll show you the photo with him in his suit. It's not the best photo. He's taken on a potato by the looks of it. Yeah.
JT at the King's coronation. Dressed up in that stupid suit. Get on you, JT. Uh-oh. Someone's on my computer, Jim.
Yeah, I know. Someone's repaying the favour from what you did earlier, mate. So.
A tammy, yeah. I've heard it called a tammy before.
What, a hat?
Yeah, a woolly hat.
Woolly hat.
I've heard a tammy, but I think we'll just go with beanie. Universal name. Or a bunnet. Maybe a bunnet.
Bunnet.
Well, I've got a few over there on Olivia Cartwright's Rink.
We'll know about it in about half an hour when they update the scoreboard then.
One. Might just be one. There's a ball hiding there. That's sad. Oh, breeze.
Gust of wind. Everyone sort of...
It's not warm.
Shrinks.
It is not warm at Moama. Might have to get Stewie on soon. Getting a bit cold for me, Jim.
Mate, we're in the warmest place here under the heaters.
Yeah, it's true.
Could be way worse. You could be out bowling in it, which would definitely be worse. How's he gone, Laurie out? Trying to get round the whites.
And Keenan's blockers. It's pretty good.
Just nicks one, but...
That's enough. So Dave's in a bit of trouble here. Probably just has to play the backhand, beat the last, get second shot, and... Okay, play a forehand. You do you. Yeah, the balls are a fair way out.
Do much coaching with the guys from Moama, Kev, or...?
Nah, not really, mate, to be honest. Most of my time's spent with the region stuff, which is a magnificent role. But now we hopefully do a bit more this season coming up, mate. Yeah, probably it's not been ideal since we got here with COVID. Then we had the floods last year, just taking a couple of months off a season. So the season as such has always been absolutely flat out, trying to get pennants done in state events and throw in a couple of UBCs and BPLs and VBLs. It all adds up. So it takes up a fair bit of time, but hopefully this year we'll have a little bit more time in our hands and sort of develop the members into better players, hopefully, using some of my very limited knowledge.
What about the guy, Alex Marshall? Did he much when he was out?
Yeah, no, he played social balls a fair bit. Went out with the guys a few times and just got in. About the members picked his brain. Alex is really good like that. He's got time for everyone, so yeah, he's good to have around the club and obviously very knowledgeable. Been around the block a few times, won a couple of games of lawn bowls here and there, so just tightening up here.
Oh, Liv Cartwright's gone 1-1, so she's 7-2 up through 5 ends now. I've just updated their scoreboard. Try and catch the middle one, which they look like they're finally getting around to updating. They remember they're involved in a bigger game. Another one in for Ian Brimblecombe, and a bit of work to do for Cam Keenan out.
Not tight either. Needs to miss Dave.
He's got the pace.
I think his pace is good, but he's just going to get caught on that ball, which is very sad. 4 at least. It's just 4.
Won't be 5 in a second.
Imagine it would be.
He's on the trot.
I don't know if he's going to get back far enough. Sticking out there and probably done enough. Big ball here for Cam.
Could it be 6?
Got the shot in the forehand. It's a lot. Can he negotiate the front stuff?
He's just got a crate round him here.
I don't think he's up, is he?
Oh, Cam, it's a criminal ball.
Uh-oh.
There's a number here for Wangaratta.
Not ideal. Really poor end from Moama. They've got nothing within my yard there, so if we can get away with 4, we've maybe actually done pretty well.
I reckon Laurie's just put a full hand up there for 5. There's 3. There's 4. He's asking for 5.
Yep, 5 it is.
It is the 5. So that's 8 in 2 ends for Wangaratta on this rink, and that has completely changed the complexity of this game. It's 3-2 to Trevor Salwood over Marilyn Stevenson next door as well. So we are all square on the big board. Was he winning your social bowls, Alex, when he was here?
We're one in front, Jim. According to the scoreboard over there.
I'm going to trust mine. 3-2 to Ovens and Murray in the middle, and then 7-2 at the end. I'm never normally wrong, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, someone's made a mistake. Yes, he did. Yep. One's just about everyone. I think he's probably won every event he's played in, Alex. It's quite good. Alright, Moama, we'll be looking to bounce back here after that poor end, shall we say? We'll call it poor, we'll be nice and say it's poor.
It's 2 poor ends.
Yeah, 2 poor ends. Good start there from Keenan. Never wasted, better back there than halfway up the pitch. All square on the big board.
Yeah, 2 rippers out. We think so, Luke. Is that a fair answer?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Keep my cards close to my chest.
Well, here we go from Karen.
Is the jack in the way? Good shot, Karen. Little use of the front bowls, which she's doing in the area anyway. Played good weight.
Some score updates from the other grass greens. Shallenbar Golf 17, Clayton 8.
Country beating City again.
Murray Downs 15. Lakes Entrance 24. Yeah, one more game to come from out there. I can see that. Oh, they're the 2 games I can actually see as well.
Yeah, you're doing well to see the other 2.
I can see that the guys from City Memorial Warrnambool are leading Shep Golf 16-9. And Frankston are 21-11 up over Druin.
Everyone looks cold out there, don't they?
They
Blankets,
look like
beanies, woolly hats.
I thought you said something else to start with.
Get your ears checked, Jim.
It would have been great if you'd have said it though.
Yeah, mind the guard as well.
There's probably a few people that say that about now.
Excited that. Got a few people tuning in from New Zealand, mate. Steve Bryan over there. And sunny Wellington. Wonder what the weather like over there. I bet it's awful.
It's always cold in Wellington.
Windy Wellington.
A couple of cracking breweries there though. Carriage Project.
Nice.
They're a cracker. Ocean Grove score, I've just got through on my watch. They are leading Midlands Golf 13-8, Faye. Just so in front of this early.
Epic thriller.
They've all been epic thrillers, mate.
Yeah. The 15 ends lets that happen, doesn't it?
Well, it remains close.
Yeah.
Someone asked me why we don't have points for the Rink wins, and I kind of prefer it without them in this type of format.
It's a team game. It's 12 ends, 12 players in each team, so you're looking for the best team. You're not looking for the best Rink. If you're looking for the best Rink, you'd have a fours competition, Jim.
Correct. Like the George Lynch?
Like the George Lynch. Fours. 96 teams, 20 grand prize money.
Who's winning it? One of them 96.
Yeah, one of that lot. There's a few good teams in it though. Few stacked Rinks coming for the City. City are due winning something here at Moama, so good shot here from Dave.
Great shot. They did win VBL, Deer Park.
Yeah, that was lucky. Lucky they flung their balls closer than everyone else.
It's going good. Expressions interest open for the next VBL, looking for another 7 sides. We'll have some announcements later this week on one of the new franchises in. Probably release one a week from there as well. You'll have to wait and see, Kev. Okay,
I can't wait, Jim. I can't wait. Great format, the VBL. Done a great job running that last year, mate. It was really good.
Yeah, 5-a-side's just good fun.
Yeah, very lucky to have it here at Moama. It was great.
2 minutes till we get your assistant in here.
2 minutes till I get the sack. Let's see how many more people I can annoy.
Ian Brimblecombe just going to hold around this.
See, fell in the trap. Go wide on that side. See you later.
Well, someone's fixed your scoreboard up, so they're the same as us. That's good. Have you got one for us on 15, 15 on 15?
Unbelievable scenes.
It's not a Desmond Tutu, but
Cameroon is not bad here. That helps. Don't know if it's counting, but it's certainly in a good spot.
Go again, Ian, I reckon.
Tell you what, there's nothing for wide here for Ian. If he gets tight, he's got that plant to get.
He's going. He's closer.
Close to the jack here.
He's closer.
Close to the jack. Is he going to get?
It's a split off it.
Oh, he's got a fair result there. He's
the absolute result as well. Good hit from Ian Brimblecombe. Runs down, gets some adoring high fives from his front end. The Moama crew in that replay look on in disgust. You can see him.
That's a fair old result. Cam got a massive gust as he let that go there. This needs to bend a lot. Needs to bend.
It's the hurry to bend.
Speed's good. Is it going to get back?
Flopping. He's getting an audulation from his Rink.
It's better than 4 anyway. I think he's drawn second shot there, so that's a good save from Cam. Really good shot after Ian's
great work. Ultimate result.
Fluke.
Well, we'll take off one boss commentator for another, one Scotsman for another.
Right, I'm going to get ripped into these Wangaratta people because they've just taken the lead. So I'm going to call a crisis meeting with my skippers, and I'm going to hand you over to the main man, Stuart Aloysius White.
Cheers, Kevin.
Infect this microphone before I get going on it.
Stuart.
Yeah, well, I figured he better get out there and start talking to these bowlers. He's obviously not doing much of an influence set up here, so.
Mate, he was gloating about 5 minutes ago when you were in front. You've had a couple of bad ends, and now he's hanging his head and sulking.
So I have been listening to him though, so I've got the idea now when you're on this commentary thing, you're supposed to actually talk about shots and the bowls and stuff, and not just the drivel that you and I did last time, yeah.
We were pretty good. me and Kev were probably way more off topic then, but that's all good.
That, and he can't call a shot in his life.
No, he's not like me, not like that one I called Ali Forsyth.
No, absolutely.
That was all time.
Did you speak to Ali about that?
No, I'm going to talk to him later, probably over a beer. We'll just swap stories of how great that moment was for us both.
From both ends of it. It was superb. Yeah, so this Rink here, just
battling the last few, mate. You were good until the last 3 ends.
Yeah. Age old the way, balls in the head and making them count. Just seem to be struggling to get them in around that little yellow ball. But yeah, it'll just be a short stay, I'm sure. Cam will get them back going again. Kev's going to stand there and look intimidating at the side of the rink.
You wouldn't want to mess with him, would you? I mean, he probably doesn't have a harmful bone in his body, but...
Well, I've seen him get a bit frustrated once or twice on a rink. And yeah, it's not a pretty sight. It's not great.
I thought you was going to say a region match committee Zoom meeting or something then.
Oh no, I won't tell you what he says when he's on them. That's definitely not for public listening.
He said his second job's working here at Moama, and that's his first. No, he loves it.
Oh, like we were talking earlier on, he's got a good head for it. He's creative. He's trying to push and innovate and get things moving through. And yeah,
good shot here. She can just up the journey.
Yeah, just through, sitting up there on the jack height.
Good stuff.
Margot's holding in yet. Following a good line, just got to make the journey again. Going to use the last one.
Oh, she probably got stiff. She didn't catch a bit of the white.
Yeah, just give it a little straightener.
She probably could wait for it. How many coffees you done today? What was the final tally?
Oh, I don't know. I went up about 12 o'clock and it was 194. So.
Oh, we better have broke 200.
Yeah, well, we're pretty good going through. But yeah, I've got to set up another coffee station in the clubhouse tomorrow.
The freeloaders are here.
Alright, come on, Margot. Swapped her over.
Swooping on it. Played good weight for it, like to try and rake through the two. She actually had very good weight for that.
Yeah, controlled it, kept it on the rink, which is good. I'm sure Cameron's got an idea in his head about how he's going to start looking at this.
Oh, another one.
Finding gaps.
No one's managing to get the straightener or the connection they need on the balls. We're just tuning in. The other rinks seem to be updating their scoreboards every couple of ends, so we normally get a flurry flick of scores come in. He stood that bowl up. There's David. David? Yeah.
David, yep. Mr. Lonnie.
Newish bowler, Kev was saying. 3 or 4 years or so.
Yeah. Only the last 3 or 4. But, you know, one of those, I'm sure most clubs just down here almost daily. Social every week, so he's out and about in the greens, making sure that he's playing, practicing, getting his time on.
How's he gone out? Needs to hold his head. 4 under.
Yeah, just squishing through.
I still fancy one Wangaratta here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Cam try and remove that bowl, because you've got the next. Moama have the next 3, possibly 4, but probably 3.
Yeah, and looking at even a little slice on it, pushing it through. There's a couple of nice position back ones there. What we're almost sitting on, playing the 8th. Yeah, just got to climb back into this, get a couple of ends to go their way, even on the singles.
Leave Cartwright 9-2 now after 7.
Yeah, she's in a nice patch at the moment, Liv, playing great balls week in, week out.
Yeah, that might change Cam's shot now. He might have to draw this cold on his backhand. Oh, he's still lining up.
Still going to go.
There he goes, crack as well. Oh, Jack goes, whoa. Did that end up back in the ditch or not?
Yep.
Get a replay of that, Brad. That was sensational. It's hit the edge of the wall. It bounced up in the air and straight back down in the ditch. See the replay out.
Giving it some here.
See, there it goes up, but still lands in the ditch.
Did that clip the green on the way through, or did it straight off the...
I think it went off a bowl, actually, now on second second view, but somehow managed to end up in the ditch.
Yeah. Vertical elevation there.
And I think it'll be 2 to Wangaratta. I think it gets a bowl somewhere.
Oh no, it flies right over the top of the green one there and hits the bank.
That's crazy. It's crazy how it's how it's gone up in that angle and come back down. I haven't seen that.
Must have just clipped right on the top edge there. Yeah, straight up and down though. Bit of excitement.
What? No, I'm not going to wind Brad up anymore. I've wound him up enough. Are you feeling temperamental, Brad, or can I wind you up? If you were any good, you would have got a replay from this camera that we're on now. We could have seen exactly what happened. Who's SEN's competitor? Fox News? Fox News, Fox Sport. Fox Sport would have got it.
Yeah, they would have got it easy, no problem at all. Had it slowed down, frame by frame.
Yeah. We would have been able to draw on the screen.
Projection angles, it would have all been displayed on there. Speed.
Yeah, the velocity of the drive, the angle. Cam's arm came down in. Well, I think he's 2 down, so he's got some work to do here.
Yeah, he has again.
He literally probably can't draw a shot here. What he does,
Well, he's got to put it right in between those two that are sat right on the bank.
It'd be interesting to see if he thinks he can get both of them. Probably can't, but he'll try and run one of them into the ditch. It's a sort of shot for nothing really for him. It's incredibly hard.
There's a bit of interest on the bank.
He's okay here. Oh. Clips their own. Be a couple, I think. Yep. 2 to 2. Wangaratta, and they keep their run going in this. That's 3-5-1-2 they've picked up in the last 4 ends. 11 shots. What a turnaround.
Yeah, just hitting that purple patch and it coming through. Moama really going to have to try and find something. As I say, a single, just stop this run coming through. Good thing on the big board that the game is still very, very close. There's only a shot in it.
There's a few more to go on in the middle rink, but I can't quite see the scoreboard. Get out of the way, mate. 5 apiece, the middle one now, after... I don't think they know how many ends they've played.
Just making it up.
After 6. Luckily, Barb, I think Brad ignores anything I say anyway, so he's all good.
Yeah, I know Marlon Stevenson and that middle rink will really be pushing for a positive result. I think they found it a bit tough going in the first 2 games this morning.
It's actually 5-4. They've now updated the scoreboard to Moama.
Yeah, and Liv just keep working through, which is good.
2019, the home team from Bendigo Campaspe Goldfields will lead.
We will try and keep it, well, at least I'll try and keep it as fair as I can.
Oh, Kev was not. He wasn't even making any bones about
no
it.
No bones about it either.
He's like, oh, these guys from Wangaratta, get them out of here.
So Karen just needs to get a little bit more on her weight here.
This is where it's slightly changed the last few ends as well. She's been very good early, but Leon's...
Has there been a big change in terms of the length that Wangaratta have started playing since they picked up the jack?
They have gone slightly longer, but they've just built better in the front end,
yeah,
as opposed to Moama. So it's been the noticeable difference, and Cam's been left playing like big bowls.
Yeah, having to try and create or find something rather than being able to just play as the straightforward shots.
Which is not quite nailed.
quite a relaxed figure though, Cam. Doesn't get easily frustrated.
He just started working here as well, hasn't he, Stu?
Yeah, he has. And been brilliant. He's slotted in very well. A bit more animated than I possibly thought he was going to be when he first came in, because he's quite a quiet character.
Just missing.
Margot just threw. But no, settled in really well, doing a fantastic job. And it's nice. We're getting some bowlers in around the bowling part now, which makes a big difference to your members on a day-to-day and people coming in to visit. They love seeing people they've seen on the TV and playing the events and stuff like that. It just, it adds to the aura of the club, really, for the people coming to visit it.
It kind of feels like one of the Queensland clubs, really, in terms of that. Like, I remember going up to Broadbeach a few years ago. I got served by Kev. Cass was there behind the bar. Sean Ingham behind the bar as well. And you kind of like, oh, well, yeah, they're all.
That's it. They're just in. Well, I got a great story earlier on. We do the under-18s here. Yeah. And I've got a young kid called Mac, who's a member over at Echuca, but they were in having dinner on Saturday night. And apparently Matt Flapper came in and he saw him and he was just immediately on his dad. It's Matt Flapper. It's Matt Flapper. So his dad kind of went to him, do you want to go up and say hello to him? He was like, no, I can't do that. I thought, how great is that? You've got a 10-year-old who's just really excited about seeing.
That's awesome.
One of our bowlers, and is sitting there in awe of them. It's brilliant to see. He's a great little character as well, Mac.
Oh.
Yep, Wangaratta just walking down the wrong rink there.
We're getting some abuse at the back as well. Get out of the way.
Playing the other hand as well, so.
Yeah, after all that. They weren't even in your way.
Just on the pace here.
Oh,
very
David.
nice ball from David.
It's a ripper by him. George is shot cold. And now gives Ian Brimblecombe something to think about. Just calling the classic rake through. Not a million miles away, actually. Not a million miles away, Stu.
Get the rub here.
That's a great result. He's played that real well. He's got a very fortunate result off hitting that ball, but he played with the weight that Ian called, and got just reward, really.
Absolutely. I mean, to be fair for David for this shot, he doesn't need to change much from the one he's just played.
He's in the vicinity again.
Just a little bit wider, maybe?
Yeah, a bit quicker.
Yeah.
So they're having it their own way, Wangaratta, at the moment. When they're needing to find a bowl, they're finding it.
Let's go through. You look at that from the camera angle we just had, though. There's a little window there that I'm sure Cameron will be eyeing up. Ian up first.
He'll just try and play that shot that David was trying to play on the forehand, I assume.
Yeah, you would think that's the way to come in. Yeah, setting up for it there.
He holds around these front ones, Stu, which he's not going to do. Keenan's pretty good then. He was good with a bit of line.
Now. Yeah.
I think pace for Cam hunting for the jack. He can make a good 4 if he drains it clean and takes no balls with it. Possibly runs into David's behind and pushes that through as well. So I think that's the better shot.
Yeah, he was indicating there, just looking at coming, on the forehand.
Ditch weight. Or more. That's what he's doing, Stu.
So he's looking at it, interested.
Under.
Just
under
got to get
good.
this little
Under
sweep. Gonna
good.
get. Oh.
He was a quarter of a ball away from a perfect shot then, but what it does do, he's opening it up a little bit more for himself. So Ian will be aware now that Cam's hunting for the jack. Like he's just.
Yeah, and his ball that he put through there, he's got the line, he's got the weight.
Oh, there is a grey ball.
One just sitting on the bank.
I didn't see
a little
that.
bit off.
That's Barbara's ball. So, but Cam will drag the jack the other way.
Yeah,
so.
it's going to cross the other side, and as you say, I think if you can go with it, or Margot's got one of hers out on that side.
Ian looking to change something up here. Sit this ball. He's close. Stewie
Going to come through the back.
Goes to a very good home.
Yeah, it's a great home for it.
That was just a sensational ball from Ian Brimblecombe, because if he happened to get it slightly narrower, it's going to sit it, David's ball out for 2. But he's missed with weight that gets him to a very good home. That he's probably only going to be 1 down if Cam gets it, and he could even still be holding shot if Cam doesn't follow the jack.
Yeah, where it goes through on the rub, you're right. It's going to take something pretty spectacular here from Cam to, whether there's a clean enough run there that you can sit on the shot ball and just nudge it out.
Having another look. It's got to start shaping now. Which
Yeah, it's coming under now.
Here we go. He probably wants ball. Goes
Gotta
with it
go
as
with
well.
it.
Good
Oh,
stuff
he
from Cam
tracked it.
Keenan.
Yeah, did say it was going to have to be a pretty spectacular ball to get it, and he certainly played that.
He ends that run of 4 in a row for Wangaratta. Got all the result with it as well.
All the right rubs and bounces there.
Went sprinting after it into the ditch. Great stuff from Cam Keenan. Played it sensationally well. What's that, Brad? Oh, I don't need that. No, great work, Brad.
Oh, very good, Brad.
What's happened with Rink 2? That worm just starts in the middle of nowhere, pal.
No shots.
No. You don't give them a hard time, Stu. They rest on the laurels, you know?
Oh, is this is your style of management, is it?
Management 101.
It's all stick.
The occasional pat on the back. But mainly just keeping them on them toes. That was a big ball from Cam in the context of where this rink was going. They dropped 11 in 4 ends. Just stems that tide.
Yeah, and really good start there from Karen. Jack in hand, and he's put her first ball right on it.
Before them last 4 ends, Stu, she was very good early. So she's gone back to that. Now she's had that jack in hand. Some leads need that. They need to feel the roll of the jack before.
Get the sense of it as well. And and shortened it off quite a bit as well, which is good to see. They haven't just kind of rolled down a similar length. They've made a change on it, which you would expect.
Tom, the games I can see from here, I'll give you an update for. Shallenbar lead Clayton 23-13. I'm pretty sure Lakes Entrance and Murray Downs is 20 apiece. But I'm just waiting for not the smallest person in the world to get out the way of a scoreboard, and I will let you know. The other games in the grass I've just sent Mel down for, and the sun's at that angle where I can't see the Shep Golf City Memorial score, but I'll get them for you as well.
Well, that 2020 vision starting to let you down now.
It's actually not 2020 at the back, mate. It's 30-20 to Lakes Entrance over Murray Downs.
Oh, very well done. Well,
I did say there was a slightly not small gentleman in the way. But yeah, you give it another half an hour here, Stu, and you're going to be blind with the sun. It bounces off the roof of the clubhouse and comes literally where we are.
It's all right, mate. I'm already blind, so it's not going to make any difference to me. Yeah, nice ball there from Margot. Following the second one from Wangaratta, which just pushed it through a little bit.
Yeah, Lakes are in good form, Dave. At the moment, if it stays the way it is, they'll take 3 from 3 today. And then go to bed very happy with their work.
Yeah, I heard your prediction earlier on. No clean sweeps, you reckon? All teams are going to lose at least one. So yeah, with that, you'll be very happy going into today, 3 from 3.
Still 2 big games tomorrow, but yeah. Midweek is always a lot more even than the weekend competition in terms of the sections. There never really is a 5-game winner that's dominant. Port Melbourne were a couple of years ago.
Yep. Marco's just got to get. Yep.
What's she got round her neck there, Bob?
Is this another one of your fashion things where we're going to...
No, I'm legit. I'm happy to give out fashion tips later on, but it's probably not called for on commentary.
Just her towel, isn't it?
I mean,
I think she just wrapped her towel around her neck. Or hanging it off the back.
I couldn't play like that because one bad bowl and I'd tighten the looseness of that around my own neck in frustration.
Yeah, I get annoyed with holding my towel in my hand, and yet I still do it every single bowl.
Oh, that's a massive, massively popular thing that people do. But I'm the same. I can't play without a bowls rag. I've no idea why. I don't use it for any other reason than just to give my left hand something to do.
Hold it in your hand, I know.
It's a crazy idiosyncrasy, that one. The only time it legitimately makes sense is a slightly damp day and you're drying your bowl.
You just want to,
But otherwise it is pure comfort.
Yep.
We're just all big babies who need a comfort blanket.
Have the little security blanket hanging onto them.
It's crazy. Still 1 in Moama, possibly 2.
Which is good, just following Liv down up on the next one. She's 1 down at the moment. It's got a nice draw going on through, pushed in. Probably going to stay the same now.
Yeah, 1 down for Liv. But I think there's another score to go on for Wangaratta over there, given Liv was bowling last.
Yep.
They've been incredibly slack at doing the scoreboard, the other 2 rinks here.
I thought Kev would have sorted that one out as well.
Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way.
That's it, they would move.
I'll talk about the lady with the visor.
Oh, Kath.
Kath Wasdell?
Yep. Just
sits the green down. Don't know if it's brought it in for a shot.
No, just trying to look at it on the ring. It looks like the white still holding.
Oh, I reckon there was a 4 picked up from Trevor Salwood, his rink next door. And they're going to update the scoreboard. And Moama could find themselves behind here, Stewie. There's another score to go on for Greg Braden also. There is bodies everywhere. Can't
yeah,
see
they're just spread right across there. Alright, Right, where's Ian?
Right, 9-6 on the Greg Braden Olivia Cartwright rinks. It was a 3 the end before. And it's 9-5 to Trevor Selwood now. Through 8 ends. So they do find themselves behind Moama by 7 shots now. Kevy Anderson needs to pull his finger out as side manager and get something happening. He needs to spark a reaction from the home team. Murray, sorry, yeah, not Greg. I'm battling here, Aaron. I'm sorry, mate. 3 days in a commentary, running an event. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, you're going to have quite a night tonight.
You would know Aaron, given your surname's Braden, so I'm assuming your relation. Jay Braden, who plays for Melbourne. What relation is he to yourself / Murray / Greg?
Yeah, give us the Braden family tree.
I'm pretty sure Greg's his dad. And if Greg is his dad, that's why I'm getting confused, because Jay was my lead last year in the 6 or so games of Pennant I played.
All right.
And I played with Greg in a night Pennant game. He was down in Melbourne, so we slotted him in.
Yep. Aaron's old man.
He's a good kid, Jay, as well. Works hard on his bowls. Yeah, Jay's Greg's son. That's why I'm getting confused. Yep, sweet.
There we go.
Right, I'm back in the land of the living with some help from the viewers. It will be 2 to Moama.
All right, 2 to Moama.
So Cam has turned this one around a bit. Dropped 11 in 4 ends. They picked 3 up in 2.
Yep. Yeah, just got to keep that going now. 5 to go in this match, or this rink, I should say.
Did you wave someone away then, or the fly?
No, there was a fly flying around. How can there be a fly in here? It's freezing. It would just be following me around.
No, it's coming back looking for Kev, I reckon. 28-19, Shalombar over Clayton. And a text Melt to get some more scores.
Mel enjoying being out in the sun further up, is she? Yeah, just run through again. Cameron, not a bad start. It's good to see all the green and black jackets hanging out at the back of the rink there.
Yeah, you got a decent support crew out for the home side.
Yeah, I have to say the support is good here when we've got the events. Like at East Bendigo, there was Moama colours down every single day that there was one of our players representing, which was pretty much every day. So it's great to see them come out. They really do follow and look after their the members that are playing. Brad wrecking the joint.
Kick him out. You've got the power, Stu. Good stuff from Karen again.
Yeah.
Been impressed with her game. Mentioned it a few times across the weekend, Stu. Probably haven't mentioned it today, but we can't have events like this without the support that you guys give us at Moama Bowls Club. Obviously hosting your fantastic facilities, but also assistance with streaming and getting these events up here and happening. So big thank you for all you do for Bowls in Victoria, mate.
Very welcome. It actually feels like quite a privilege to be able to do it, and obviously it comes with the support of the main club itself. We've got a fantastic CEO, we've got a fantastic COO.
There you go, all right.
Yeah, and Liam and Paul. So yeah, it comes straight from the top and just comes down. As I say, from Kevin myself, it feels a bit of a privilege being able to do this. Margot's stiff there.
You do a good job of it as well, mate.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I reckon City Memorial of 25-19 up over Shep Golf. The score I can see. I can see that Lakes Entrance have extended their lead. They're 43-22 up over Murray Downs.
Well, they're tracking along nicely there. Yeah, I forgot to bring my goggles this time round, so I can't see anything.
It's alright, you couldn't anyway. Shallumbar 32, Clayton 23. Well, I'm still waiting on some scores from Mel, but once I get them, I'll let you know. As we're pretty much into the last hour of this game now.
Yeah, it looks like they're moving along at a nice pace, so hopefully there won't be too much impact by the light fading at the end of the day.
Brad confirms that. Hour 1.
Just over an hour to go. Again, this one's ticking along at a nice pace. There's no messing around with it.
That's what we like to see.
Davis ball needing to work here. Just pulling up.
Somebody's bit me then.
I'm not going to explain how that happened. Looks a bit tight. So yeah, Davis was coming on a nice line with the last one. He just needs to get his weight. Come on through, get a nice push.
If nothing else, Stu, it's out of Cam's way now. Just waiting on scores in the Ocean Grove Midlands golf game, and also the Druin and Frankston game. It's a cracking effort there.
Yeah.
We have a update. Frankston have been pegged back a little bit, but they still lead 32-24 over Druin, and Ocean Grove through 27 ends are 27-14 up over Midlands golf.
So Cam here we think's just going to come down an open draw. No. Yeah. So he was standing a bit funny on the mat there. I wasn't sure which way he was going to come out. Just got to get past this front. He's played it nicely here. Yeah, played an absolute ripper there, just resting on the green.
Top stuff.
Couple options here for Ian. He's got the dead draw, just follow down with the Cameron's shot.
Terry Kelly. I know who you're referencing there, mate. I was only frustrated because it was almost past midnight. Oh, Ian's found a way in. Talking about Ethan, you know Ethan Higgins? Plays out of Gisborne, great player. But the state champs had him Warrnambool. We were trying to pack 3 events into one, just to get it played. That one game went like off its head late, and I'm pretty sure it was midnight, if not a minute or two before, and it was like 24-22. And I'm just about keeping my eyes open. I look up, thinking, right, let's get out of there. And Ethan Higgins is trying his hand. He's trying his hand. Play your ball. Midnight. That's a good kid. I've played a fair bit of bowls with Ethan as well. Top player. Top kid too. He's got a new career here. He's in the air crew.
All right. I think Selwood's Rink there just picked up another handful.
Oh no.
I saw an awful lot of fingers waggling in the air at the end of that end. Not what I was wanting to see.
Cam trying to come inside out at it almost.
Don't mind this from Cam, I think so.
Oh, you just haven't got the journey, Stu. No, just didn't have that extra foot away.
Yeah, he looked like he's going to come down on the forehand again here. I'm just wondering if there's anything in him pushing it through a little bit. He's got...
He might be one of them, I'm happy if I'm short draws.
Yeah. No, I don't think he's going to be short.
No, he's not. He's attacking something here, right? He might pump his own out there, there, Stu. Oh, he's... I'll tell you what. He's played a very risky ball there, in my opinion.
Well, I was wondering if he was going to try and push the jack through. He had a couple at the back there and maybe looking to try and pick up a couple more, but you're right. A risky shot and almost went against him. But yeah, when it's running, it's running.
Players like Ian, he goes north during the Victorian winter, so heads up to Queensland to play up there, and it just enables him to just be on his game all the time. Like, he's just always playing bowls, which is like he's just always in good touch.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the beauty of playing bowls in this country, particularly if you've got the time, you know. You can literally play 24/7, 365 almost around here.
So normally June, July, my email runs hot with interstate pennant declarations going from and me and Roxanne from the Bowls Queensland office become quite good mates. And she'll just go, I need this one by tomorrow. Yeah, okay, doing it, here you go.
Yeah, it's incredible what it does around here. Like, we'll play the May Carnival, and as soon as that's finished, our like daily attendance from our members and that will about half, because everybody just disappears until about September time. The first year I was here, it was just a really eerie experience, not seeing the same regulars pop in every day. But then, you go up for the AO and you bump into them all as you're moving around and walking about. So,
good start.
Yeah, nice opener there.
And Leon.
So Karen's just got to continue doing what she did in the last couple of events. Play confident, get the ball up to the head. And just that change without having the jack in the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect weight on that last one.
Yeah, Kerry needs to get one in and around out.
Improvement on our last. Got to run through, looks very good here. Just going to finish off.
Yeah, good correction, well done. 26-20, West Coast. City Memorial over Shep Golf from Golden Murray. So they were both 0-2, them two teams over there, after this morning's games.
So somebody will go home a little bit happier tonight.
And get themselves in the right frame of mind for the trivia that's coming up. That's a sensational bowl from Barb.
That's a great ball from Barb, yeah. Pushing the pressure back through. Margot lining up just to follow it down. She's a nice track there. I think the weight's just going to take it past. Oh no! Came in beautifully right at the end. Yeah, great result. Nice track here again. Going through.
Got the legs there, Stu.
Just fooling. Come on, run it in. So for this quiz tonight, what's the quiz team name?
Yeah,
I think that's probably the highlight of the night. Half the time you look at stuff like that. You know.
I don't know. Suggestions welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we need a few. I normally go by Quiz Team Aguilera.
Yeah, we need one. I'm sure our viewers will have some crackers.
Oh, I reckon we could get some beauties coming through. What was it?
I don't know what it was either.
Sorry, Brad's just given us what his quiz team name was going to be.
Again, David wanting this to hurry. I think he's further.
Just going to sneak in. Yeah, he's played that beautifully. Oh, just resting right off it.
Great stuff. See if we've got any scoreboard updates. I don't think so yet.
Oh, I think that's probably going to hang out there again. So trying to see that. Cam was trying to get David just to play a little bit wider and get around. David's just not bothered to listen to him. He's going to try and stick one right back on top as well.
He's getting all the glory.
Yeah, he's going to try and take it all.
Give me all the glory. Oh, there you go. Catherine's nailed it. Team Woolly Hat. I couldn't convince Kev on it either.
No, I saw that. You were losing that battle.
Yeah, it's got to be Team Woolly Hat.
Team Woolly Hat. And then in brackets, beanie.
Yeah. And the great thing is, not one single person in there has been watching the live stream, so I don't have a clue what's going on. What are these idiots on about?
Thank you for that one, Catherine. I think we've just
yeah, no
quick decisions. That was it. Yeah, we're done. We're happy.
Right, Ian has some work to do here.
Coming through tight. I'm going to get undone at the front one here.
Slightly more open though.
So your cameraman just walking back to the back now. What are you looking to do, Jimmy?
I think you can add on the backhand anything sort of jack high is okay. He doesn't want to put anything more forehand, just in case you can sort of rake through. I think backhand, add another counter, stay slightly wider.
Yeah, you've got Margot's ball sitting just in front of Jack high out on that side. You've got David coming through.
Well, Cam's comes forehand. He's looking to obviously push through one of his own, I think.
Yeah, it has to be from there.
And try and come with it as well, which is also a sensible shot.
And just going to
tips that in. Oh, it gets the double actually. That's a sensational shot from Cam.
Very good ball. Superb weight on it, as you say. Just get the little touch and then nick through.
Oh, we've got a new entry into Hatgate. If a pom-pom has a... If a hat has a pom-pom, it's a bobble hat.
Google it.
We have started.
This is going to follow you around. You get that? You're going to have this all day tomorrow. Region sides.
Yeah, it's Hat Game.
I'm going to bring my full array of
What's Ian done?
fluffy headgear.
Is he wicking and getting to the bowl? He's getting rid of 2, so it's only 3.
Maybe 3 still there. Cameron opportunity here. If it is sitting on 3, that brings him back up to 12. Cameron draws another one in, pulls him within a shot on this rink. Big difference.
You were right about the number next door. It was a 5.
Yeah, I thought I saw too many fingers in the air there.
To Trevor Selwood. Marilyn Stevenson's pulled a 2 back the following end.
Yeah, she just pulled the team into the middle here. Just they've got 6 to go, 5 to go, and
Cam looking to add a 4th, and I think he's done it here.
He's played this
with
beautifully. Absolute great.
That will be 4. So the Moama rink, and it's just starting to get a bit fun here.
And that's what you're needing. That's what you're looking for from your skip. 2 great bowls. One to get the number going, and then just to consolidate it with the next one. Taking advantage. Really tightens things up after it seemed it was getting away from them a little bit.
Yeah, there's another 2 ends gone on the far scoreboard, but I can't see what is happening there. So once some people move out the way, I'll be able to update that.
So you're in for an exciting finish here.
Yeah, it's going to be a crack up. Has been all day really. All the games have been interesting. Ocean Grove just kicked against Shallumbar in that second game. In the first game this morning, which seems like 2 days ago now.
Where are we?
Clayton and Druin. Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Tight tussle, and Clayton just had a bit of momentum and finished off well.
No, it's nice to see the team showing up when they're put onto the live stream, putting on the excitement for us.
Well, we don't miss many.
No.
We seem to get a lot of close ties. Scoreboards I can see 38-25 Shallumbar lead Clayton, 47-28 Lakes Entrance lead Murray Downs, 29-21 City Memorial lead Shep Golf.
2 good balls there from Karen.
Can't quite see the other scoreboards on the far grass screen. I can see them, I just can't make the numbers up. 9, is that 9 apiece or 9-8 on that far one?
I'm going to bring my binoculars tomorrow.
As long as I can see through people, will be great.
So not bad lead balls there. Margot's going to come down here on a forehand. Just try and slip in past Karen's.
Close.
Which she's done really well.
This is a cracking start to this end. Good bowls at plenty.
So Ian just asked for a little bit more weight on to come through, try and shift the balls to get the jack out of there. A little.
Oh, nearly pushed it past. I thought it was going to edge it right through.
Yeah, so straight away Cam's changing up, getting Margot to come right round the back. Yep.
Big thumbs up from Cam.
Yeah, happy with that.
Big thumbs up. I reckon that's 9-8 on the far rink. Braden Cartwright. He's done a great job in pegging Olivia back. 36-29. Oi, oi, oi.
That's the kind of show that Ian was asking for. Pace here from David. Got to get up to that. Again, come out nice.
Yeah, in the area.
Got the run, yeah.
Oh, just
cutting across there again.
Oh,
And ends up.
That's tough now to draw that clean off. You gotta play it perfect.
Yeah, it is the hand that has been offering a little bit more, but yeah, it's going to take a very good ball to take that.
Cam's interested. That is a sensational
effort. Great shot there from David. Oh, and the falling as well.
He's drawn it. Top stuff.
Well, we were just saying how good it was going to have to be to get the shot there, and David plays an absolute blinder. Oh, Leslie, those pink balls, I believe, are XG's. I'm fairly certain of that, actually. She won them in a fundraising day we do for breast cancer here at Moama, and I know Henselite sponsor us and donate a set too, and I'm fairly sure that Margot got them about 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. So
just got an update on Ocean Grove. They're 33-20 up over Midlands Golf through 34 ends.
yeah, that Braden Cartwright game's closed right up.
Yeah, back the roll back.
I think Cameron will take confidence off of seeing what David's last ball did.
Needs it to bend just a little bit quicker.
So they are coming in okay. I think the gap between the balls sitting in front of the green is probably too big, so Ian will just be chasing the draw as well.
Back him to go close. Just trying to sit that red ball out, but he needs a lot of holding, but he's got a lot of balls to bring forward.
Push
That's
forward.
one of his own. Oh, he's stood up, tried its hardest. Very hard to tell from our angle who's holding it. I try to get a read off the players.
Yeah, there was no real indication there from
that angle there. It could be the green, could be the red, could be the stripy ball. What are we tipping?
I'm going to go out here and say it's the red.
Yeah, I think you're far off.
So Cameron just coming to the side here to get a little bit of a pep talk, maybe some guidance from Kevin. Yeah, still confident that the Reds got it from that angle as well. Now, going to hold up, yeah. It's coming down on a great track.
Interesting.
Just
Stu gets the
push
piece
it
of the
through.
jack.
That's a great ball.
Good stuff from Cam Keenan. Make sure it's definitely one to the red now.
Yep, no arguments on this one. He was... he
fist pumped earlier as well. I love that. Love the commitment.
He might have actually been a bit unlucky not to just stay with it. Great confident ball though.
Yeah, played it well.
Important as well, hold on to this one, ties it up. And I think with that they'll very much feel that they're ahead in it, you know, give them good confidence going into the last couple of ends. You're going a little bit more direct. Got contact here, just trying to promote that green. Plays it very, very well. Very controlled. Managed to just promote that green in that one turn. Good ball. I'm going to keep my mouth shut on the next one. Wait till all balls are done.
Now 12-9 and Murray Braden over Olivia Cartwright's Joe.
Oof, that's a heck of a turnaround.
And it's now 14-10 in the Marilyn Stevenson one. So she, every time there's a number one way, there's an automatic number the other way.
Which coming off the other one as well, yeah.
It's good for us. What did I miss there? I was topping in.
Oh, Ian Brimblecombe. Ian got one shot off of that one, yep.
Oh, great shot.
Just pushed through his the white onto the green. Gave it a turn.
So 41-32. The overall scoreboard out. Moama with some work to do in the last 9 ends of this game.
Yeah, getting some positive encouragement there from the sidelines.
Unfortunately, I think you're probably the only one who understood what he said then. Everyone else just nodded.
Oh my goodness. You can tell you're getting down to the late time when all it is about whether or not you can understand this.
Yeah, I'm running out of material, to be honest, mate. It's been a long day. I've got some weather jokes left, and that's about it.
That's about all right. You're going to be entertaining tonight then, aren't you? So across the board we've got 1, 2, 5, about 9 ends. There is 9 shots in it. Both leaves finding the line on this start of this one, just needing a couple of extra feet. Just running through here, yeah. Nice ball there from Karen. Settles it on a really nice home.
You know, good skipping by Cam as well. She wasn't convinced she could get round him, and he was quite clearly showing her how far they were short of the jack, to give her that positivity, to create that thought in her mind that she could get round him and get back to the jack, and it's exactly what she did.
Yeah. Beautiful weight on it. Yeah, it's one of the things that impressed me, you know, we see it a lot from Cass. I think Kevin's mentioned it earlier on with Liv and with Cam. You know, they are younger, playing with more mature rinks, but the respect they do kind of command in that role as a skip, and they are very well listened to.
Yeah, good.
And they're not scared, you know, to take that leadership on, which is great to see.
There's another great one coming in here as well.
Margot got another one in there. Well, I'm not too sure she was happy with that coming out. Got a little dance going.
She didn't have the balls wrapped around her neck.
That's it, needs to get back on. It is one of my favourite things watching bowlers when they don't put down confident. You know, the minute it leaves their hands are little idiosyncrasies in there.
Can she clear this mark?
Just needs to get round.
Sensational
great
stuff.
Balls. That's 3 top balls that have come down now following that hand.
I need one here.
Yeah, they'll be looking for just to follow that line. You know, they've watched the balls come in, so they know it's there. This looks good.
Yeah, great shot.
Just going to come in. Yeah, and that's it.
Heartbreaker bowl. Len, great comment, Len. What they don't know, Len, is me and Stu have seen the questions and answers. So
you're not supposed to share that information on the airwaves.
120 out of 120 we'll get.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do when the Quizmaster sends the sheets through to me to print off.
No, we'll get 1 or 2 wrong on purpose just to make it look real.
Yeah, but that trophy will be coming home with us tonight.
And all the Kit Kats we put in the bag.
I can't eat another Kit Kat, seriously. The amount I've had over the last 3 days.
Frankston look to be home in their game against Druin. 47-30 they lead to the final ends up there.
Can I do that?
You can now. How does Cam, I mean, I'm looking ahead, I'm skipping past the in shot, but how does Cam extricate that ball?
It's a very good question. There is a line down, I think, on this side. When I say this side, going down the ditch side, it's just what other damage he does with it. There's a gap there to push it through. It would be a heck of a ball just to get that nudge on it. The other way potentially he's got coming in on is forehand coming down, just looking at the gap that was there and trying to spring the jack.
I don't reckon they are XGs, Stewie.
Oh, they're going to be tailors then if they're not.
Try get them when they're on the side, the other side. Coming back the other way if we can, but try hardest. Problem is Mal, if we put the Hatgate question in there, there's no correct answer, we've found out. So
no, there is a correct answer. You're just not wanting to accept it.
No, I'm not accepting it. Oh, what's going to happen here from Cam? Oh, the stun and run forward. He's getting some applause from David. Oh, but Laurie's not having none of it. He's not having a bar of it.
He's got the hand finger up straight away.
He's wiggling his finger, saying we're still holding one. So we skip Ian.
Trying to see if that gives any more opportunity. I like the hand he played, but yeah, where Ian's placed this ball is.
That would now change Cam's shot for me. You just draw and try and beat Ian.
Yeah.
Just sit where it was. He's chatting to team manager Big Kev. I think he got an approving nod for the shot he selected. I think that's what he'll do.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jimmy. I think he's got to come down that. use it if he needs to.
Kev's saying go it. Oh.
Pushes. Oh.
Might have nudged another one in with the green. If he has, it's all going very dark for Moama. And Kev was definitely to blame there.
Yeah, the shot that was called, I think I'm with you on that one, Jim. It would have been just the draw through to try and resting off, beat it.
I reckon that's in, judging by his little reaction there. But they're calling on bar anyway.
Just going to make the tension last a little bit more.
We got any more zoom on them? Oh, there we go. I'll get one there. Oh no, they've gone the opposite way. You can see what it's in Leon's pocket though, but I reckon they're. I'm going to go and grab one. How about that? Oh no, they're all being cut. 3? I reckon that was 3.
Hold on. No, keep kicking them. Oh, Greenmasters. Wrong on all accounts. God, that must have been a good few years ago then from who we've got off in the last little while. Before my time.
Was that 3?
Thanks for that though, Brad. Oh, sorry, I was too busy trying to find out what.
It was 3.
3, yeah, up to 18.
There you go, Greymaster premiers the pink bowls.
It must be our other set that she left at home today, the ones I was on about.
Yeah, it's Moama are in a very tough spot now because I'm about to add some more onto the rest of the scoreboards. Trevor Salwood's picked up another 5, Stewie.
Another 5. I don't know who was doing worse, me or Kevin commentary with the scores.
51-32 to Wangaratta now. They have gone wham bam, thank you.
Yeah, really tough now for the Moama team. They're going to need to find some big numbers across all rinks. Yeah, that Braden's rink's just really
it's
tucked away, and you know, I think, what was it, 2 shots Cartwright scored, Olivia scored in the last how many ends?
Well, yeah, not many, mate. In fact, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ends, there's been none scored for the Moama rink, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 for the Braden rink. So from 9-2 down, they've gone 14-9 up. That's right, Sarah. We'll just zoom in on everyone's bowl.
What was that say? Don't ask me.
He said there's not enough to do.
I'm surprised it's not one of the questions you've got where all the players coming in, Jimmy, just asking them what they play with so you can just look down.
So everyone else who I commentate with who is like a normal human being and plans ahead does do that. I don't. Yeah. That's what you know. I just live in the moment.
Yeah, that's it.
And I back my ability just to be able to tell what the bowl is. You know the beauty of it? No one actually knows.
No, that's
so
it. Yeah, that's it. I thought I told a really nice story there, but all of a sudden we had to find out exactly what they were. We could have just left them.
Nah, Tony Sherrill was amazing at that. Sarah was great at it over the weekend. I normally try and team myself up with smarter human beings than me that will go and do that.
Well, you failed on this account, didn't you? Yeah, but there's nobody else here, I suppose. So.
Yeah. Shot there.
Yep.
Margot
got one in.
We're into the last end here, and he's game over, unfortunately, for Moama, you would think.
Yep. Can't really see how or where it's coming back from on here.
Good effort from Barb.
Just be looking to Margot, get another one in, follow her last down.
There'll be a few people getting tired now. This will be the 45th end of bowls today for this rink, at least.
Yeah, but these guys as well out playing on the grass for the first two. It was
Cold. Scores out from out the back. Ocean Grove look to be home against Midlands Golf. They're 39-25 up through 40. And Frankston in a very similar position. They look to be the other team going undefeated today. 47-34. They lead Druin through 38 ends. Lakes Entrance 48-36 up through 38 ends. And City Memorial a 38-29 up after 41 against Shep Golf. So they'll get a win on the board.
So 2 undefeated teams going through tomorrow?
Yep.
And play against each other?
No, different sections.
Different sections.
So Wimmera, which is Shallumbar, 42-34 up through Clayton, just to give the full update. So yeah, it will leave Lakes undefeated on one side, and it will leave Frankston undefeated
on the other.
On t'other. And I'll do some quick brainstorming and work out the rinks for tomorrow and stick them in the bowls link for the managers. Work out our streaming schedule. We'll try and stream relevant games, ones that will affect sections and have some meaning on them. Because as we've seen the last 2 days, that's where the fun comes. We see 8s on the last end. We see teams dropping finals berths with 7 shots in 2 ends to go
last
out.
balls. Yep. I'm going to go home and do my homework tonight. I'm going to get the team list, get the balls.
Yeah, good.
Going to come in better prepared tomorrow, Jimmy.
Great shot from David. That's another.
Yeah, he's had some really big balls, David, actually. Some really nice draw shots coming in when they've been needed.
And of course, more importantly, I'll take a picture of the overall trivia ladder from tonight and I'll bring that in so I can update you on that. Lorraine, Midlands Golf are looking like they're going to lose this game against Ocean Grove. I'll tell you what the score was. 39-25 with just 5 ends left. They were down. No,
it's alright again. This looks like oh,
stays in comfortably.
Yep, he's going to come away with a shot there, is it?
No cream donuts today for me, Greg. I mean, I've eaten about 27 Kit Kats. I'll give you the tip, but
yeah, they're like confetti around here. Everywhere you look, there is a fun-sized Kit Kat.
I've had to stop eating them. I'm going to be sick.
It's ridiculous. I say it doesn't help that I've got a bag in the bottom of my work drawer, but all right. So Cam way out on this forehand side. He's got plenty of room to draw a shot.
Cam overcooking that one.
Yeah, you can't imagine that Ian's ball's going to be very far away.
Hang on, who's 18? Right, I'm tired now.
It's alright, Jimmy. 2 more balls, mate. You can go get a coffee.
So much stronger than that, mate.
Just going to look at where this...
I have to dob out a 15-minute warning in 3 minutes as well.
Shot of the century on here, Jimmy. Play onto the white one, screw off, push the grey through.
And the other grey.
Yep. Stay in there.
Come forward, knock out the front white ones.
Could just about tie it up, I think.
Yeah. If Ian was playing it, he'd probably get it, to be honest. He's had a fair bit go his way. No, he's played very well as well, as have his Rink. They'll likely take the win out, depending on Cam doing that stupendous stuff. He's just going to see if he can outdraw Ian on last bowl each here for 1.
Try and push it through
Oh, that straightened a little bit there, and Cam knows it. 1-Ian on this one. Terrific stuff, and Wangaratta will take the win over Moama. Keeps them on 2 wins, or puts them on 2 wins, and keeps Moama on 1. Stewie, thanks for all your help today, buddy.
No problem at all. Another good day of bowls here at Moama Bowling Club. Not quite the results we were looking for the team on the green, but tomorrow is another day.
Sure is. All right, well, join us tomorrow at 8:30 again. We'll be kicking off. We'll work out what games are streaming, stick them on social media tonight so you can see if your team's in, but we'll probably stream, well, we will stream games that are relevant, so you probably get a fair idea by looking at the ladders anyway. Once again, thank you to Moama Bowls Club for all the support in running this event and the live streaming. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll be back with the trivia scores tomorrow.
Yeah, see you all tomorrow.